I'm still working on it. Okay. Ooh, not bad at all. All right, let's see. All right, so this is the card that we did at the workshop. And it's a gatefold card, but it has a twist to it. It has a belly band to keep it closed. But when you open it up, this piece pops out, and then they did a gift card holder over here. I'm not doing that. I'm just doing the one with the twist. So the person who gets it can actually get it. This again is not Stampin' Up, but I love the idea. So I decided to make my version, a feminine version, using the Magnolia set. And I'm kind of trying to, you can't see why are my comments not coming up? Okay. Oh, sorry you don't feel well, Jenny. I did put Dazzling Diamonds on here, but it's not showing up. A little bit every once in a while. But anyway, I did this, and then when the recipient gets it, they can set it up like that and see the message inside. So after I did this one, I thought, well, how about if we do a masculine version? So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do a masculine version. And I'm going to use Sailing Home. I'm going to use the smaller boat and the thanks. All right, so first thing we need to do is you need to have a piece of cardstock that is 4 1/4 by 11. And I'm going to pull over this scoreboard because it's got to be precise, and I know I'm really good with this one. All right, the first score you want to make is at 2 3/4. So you're going to score down. Then you're going to go to 5 1/2. And then you're going to go to 8 1/4. So you have 4 panels all the same size. And that's all the scoring you have to do. All right. First thing you want to do is you want to, excuse me, you want to take the one side and fold it in and use your bone folder. Flip it around to the other side and fold that one in. Okay. And they should meet in the middle. Then you're going to flip it over and you're going to fold it in the middle on that last score line. So when you finish, you have an M, hi Robin, or W, depending on how you set it up. But that's the base of the card, like so. Now, on your side panels, are 2 1/2 by 4 is my Knight of Navy, and it's going to go on like so. So let me get my glue out. And I'm going to put glue on this one because then I just have to add it. And I find it easier to open the card up and put these panels on. You just have to be careful when you flip it over to the other side that you put the panel on the right side of the card. You don't want to put it on the back side because then it would be on the wrong side. Now, I chose the sailboat paper, and this goes on top, and this piece is actually 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. So it's 1/4 of an inch smaller than your panel if you forget. All right. And again, make sure if your paper has a direction, you put it on correctly. So I've got that one on. And I'm going to put this one on the other side. And the outside is basically done. Now, what you're going to do is we'll work on the inside and then we'll do the belly band. For the inside, this piece is 2 1/4 by 2 3/4. And this one is 2 1/2 by 3. And they layer like so. So I'm going to take my, can't think, sailboat, and I'm just going to stamp it in the crumb cake. And I'm going to stamp it like right about there. And then I'm going to take my Knight of Navy and my word thanks. That's that way. Don't want to stamp it upside down. And I'm going to stamp it on there. Ooh, juicy pad. Like so. I wanted a little bit of color to mine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ink in the lid and my blender pen, and I'm going to just kind of add some color to the sails. This one's a little harder than the other one because the other one is larger so you can see the sails pretty good. Like so. And I probably should have, there, that's a little better. All right, so then there's some red on it. I'm going to scribble off real quick. And then for the waves, I chose Balmy Blue, and I'm just going to add some blue underneath, like so. And then I'm going to wave this in the air to make sure it's good and dry. And then I'm going to add this to my panel here, like so. All right. Now, to get the inside, you need 2 pieces that are 1/2 inch by 2 1/2. So 1/2 inch by 2 1/2. And you want to fold this piece, each piece in half, and crease it. So you're going to do both of them the exact same way. Now I'm going to use tearing tape because I want it to make sure that it sticks really well. All right. I'm going to put a piece on this one too. And this is going to makes the mechanism that keeps that panel popped up. All right, what you want to do is you want to take your card, and I found it easiest to do it this way. Fold it in half like it's a regular card. Take your piece of navy. All right, wait a minute. Nope, I want it flat. That's right, because you don't want it, you want it close to that edge as you can get it, and I'll pull it up to show you. But you don't want it over the fold. See how I've got it? All right. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other one on the other side. And you've got to make sure that you get these lined up. And again, it's close to that fold, but not over. So you can kind of see the fold in the middle. All right. Now we're going to take and we're going to put tear and tape on this one. This is so easy to do. Most people look at it and say, boy, that's really hard. It's really easy. The key is keeping your fold away from the fold of the card, because then it has some give. All right. So there's that. I'm going to take off my backing. And then what you want to do is you want to take this and you're going to put it down, and you kind of want to center it top to bottom, side to side, like so, and press down. And there it is. Easy, easy, easy. Easy peasy. All right. Now, let's go back, and we're going to work on our decoration for the middle. All right. I'm going to use the same stamp again. And I'm going to stamp it. And I'm going to color it the same way I did before. I'm going to pull this way out so it's real pale. So I'm coloring my sails. This probably would have been better to color with glycerin so that I wouldn't have these lines. And we'll go across and fill it in, so that we get some. There we go. Okay, let me put my thing back, and I'm going to actually use the Quickie glue pen after we're all finished. And I'm going to color in the water, and I'm going to go a little beyond, like so. Then what I'm going to take and do is I'm going to take my Quickie glue pen, and I'm going to draw some like waves in the water. And I'm going to add some glitter. And I pulled out every blue and clear I had. White. I think I'm going to try this one and see. Hopefully it'll show up. I don't know if it will on the blue. That's why I pulled out the blue, thinking I would put a dark blue on it. Yeah, see, it doesn't show up. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trace over it again and add a blue, but let me get a blue. Let's see. I got to decide. That's too close. Well, that one's not bad. I think I'm going to use that one. All right. All right, let's add the blue on top so that we get some sparkle. Ooh, I should have put this away first. Oh, poo. All right, let me see what I can do here. I didn't even think of that. I'll contaminate my glitters. Okay. Okay, not too bad. There's a little blue in there. Now I can get rid of the... Oh yeah, the blue, that blue's better. Let me get rid of this glitter. Back in my... I'm so excited about that Quickie glue pen and my glitter. I can use all kinds with it. And now I can't get the top on. There we go. And I got glitter everywhere. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to give that just a few minutes to dry. And I pulled out, this I knew would fit in the 2 1/4 inch. So I'm going to take my 2 1/2 inch and pop out a circle. And now I'll do this one. Just be careful of the glitter. It dries fairly quickly, but you do want to be careful. All right, and I'm going to add glue to here. I think I am. There it comes. And then I'll put this on top, like so. And now to do your belly band, this piece is 1 inch by 11 inches. It does not go all the way around. So here's my suggestion. Start close to the center, hold it in your hand, and fold this around. Now don't fold it tightly, because if you fold it too tightly, you can't get your belly band off. Then fold this one and see how it's just not quite there, but that's okay, because you will take your tear and tape again, and you're going to put a piece of tear and tape here on this one, and a piece of tear and tape here. So you have 2 on each side. And 2 should hold it. As I've used 2 on all the things, all the ones that I did, the earlier one, and it was plenty, big enough. Okay, now what you want to do is take your backs off, which in itself can be a challenge with this tear and tape. See, I've got it started, couldn't get it. Now, I usually take and make sure that my pieces are straight, and then I take my image and I'm holding this side and my hands on the other side, and I'm pressing down, and there you go. There's your belly band. If it's too tight, it won't slide off. All right, so you have a belly band and a cute card. And it was easy, easy, easy. So a different take on the gatefold card so that you can get some ideas. There's a masculine version, and there's the feminine version. And it was all based on a card that I did at the craft show last weekend. So what do you think? I will tell you the Quickie glue pen did not work as well with the Dazzling Diamonds. I think the pieces are too big. There are some still stuck on it, but there aren't many. Enough to give it some glitter. But I would use regular fine glitter. I think it works better with this. So, and if you wanted to, you could take and just create your own pocket for a gift card and put a gift card down in there and stick it inside. This, like I said, was the one. Case away, Jenny, case away. This is the one we did at the workshop, but so there are that. Lots and lots of glitter. Oh, well, thanks, Barb. I try to give you guys different ideas. I mean, I don't need masculine cards. I need more feminine cards, but then I know everybody else needs different ones. So here they go. If you had the teapot, a little teapot, you could do something similar to this. I know that the coffee, we had the coffee mug one. If you still have that and some paper, you could very easily do a coffee one. You know, just use, we had the stamp set that was this image. Just put that in the center. And I used, for this one, I used the layering circles. And this one I just used punches because they're easy. But you could easily do this one with the lighthouse on there. It would be a bigger circle. It's going to be a fairly large circle, so maybe not the lighthouse. Might be too big. But look around and see. You never know what you're going to find in your stamp sets. I'm all for showing you ideas that you can take and then use what you have. Oh, I just thought of it. Animal outing. Oh my God, this would be so cute. I've got to do one of these for the girls and have it pop up because they would love it. They would love it. And send it to them. You know, so there's another idea. I'm trying to think. What else? I mean, anything you have you could do with, you just have to get your circle the right size. I like this one a lot. I think it's just so easy to do and so pretty. So, all right, let me turn this around.